matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Atlanta. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. First down, Rivers. Sanu with a grab over the middle. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Detroit! Detroit! Hey, Rocket! Hey! Gun! 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 Ready! 380!
Rivers. And McDonald here over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Hey!
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
10.
Now this is Tony Dorsett, the Hall of Famer out of Pitt. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
They dump it off, complete to Dorsett. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's second down. And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play. Run.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Will Fuller, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the ball.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Shift together here from the D-line. Rivers now. This one complete. Right side to McDonald. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And this one brought in by Sanu. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Set, 180. 4. Set, 380.
Rivers again. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Set, 380.
Rivers now to throw on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To the air again here, Rivers. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. So the 3-time Pro Bowler Javon Curse with a tackle there.
And you get selected for that game because you are a consistently dominant performer. And that's what he is. We always think about him being a pass rusher, but he can play the run as well, a guy that you just have to game plan for every week.
Again, it'll be Freeman. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Demps. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
There goes Green. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Ladarius Green in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. And it's good to make it 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything?
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. And